Right, hello everyone. Welcome back. Yay, it just naturally captures. I love when that happens. I love when OBS decides to not be a dick. I love it. Fuck yeah. Now let's see, is A actually A? Yes, A is actually A. Good to know. Controls. A, B, X, Y. Y makes sense because switch partner. I'm gonna have to get used to the controls a bit because I'm used to playing on a GameCube controller for these kinds of games. It's a Paper Mario RPG. You'll know what I mean when we get into it because I'm a sucker for Paper Mario. LB, RB, that's good. Quality level epic, windowed full screen, V-Sync, texture streaming. Enable to improve performance and load times. Yeah, this is on SSD. Why wouldn't I? What? How many languages are there? You got Chinese, Japanese, Russian, Portuguese, Spanish, and German. So are you Chinese or Japanese? I'm Laotian. Pretty simple, oh my god, this literally reminds me of, TTYD. Holy shit. Alright, let's get into it. Easy, normal, hard. For players that want a challenge, enemies are tougher and battles will require keen strategizing and smart on usage to succeed. I mean, I could always change it to hard if I want to. I'm definitely not going to play on easy, because I ain't no baby. I played these games before. I'm just going to start at normal and see how it is from there. Today I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. Ahem. Once upon a time in the realm of lush forests and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. Flint Lockwood? No. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder the Dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Oh, you're a girl dragon! We all know what you did, Donkey. We all know what you did. Flint sought to bring an end to Tinder's reign of terror. Their rivalry had become stuff of legends, whispered among villagers as a tale of unyielding resolve. Flint found himself standing before the tower entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. But it was not to be. Flint stepped inside. Blankish and harsh fluorescent lighting echoed with the smooth, jazzy sounds of elevator music, and a cheery receptionist greeted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. That's crazy. The castle's been completely turned into an office complex. That is crazy. This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then I'll no doubt gain respect and gratitude here like myself deserves. I'm assuming these are save points, given that they have a giant S on them. Okay, I do like the art style so far. I've seen like the trailers, but I haven't really done anything like I haven't played the game. This is my first time playing it. That is a save point. Okay, I was right. I don't know of any Tinder here. Do you have their extension? Red Riding Hood. Bro, they burned Red Riding Hood. Don can make a terrible joke here, and I know he's going to. They got the British ringtone. They got the British ringtone. A door with a moon above it. What if I don't want to go that way? What if I want to go right? Damn, what if I want to go center? I just saw a clown piece in Tuhu and all I have to say is why. Wait, what? What do you mean? Teams HP and MP. Okay, so those are healing stations. Got it. Is that an egg? Is that Humpty Dumpty? That's a very questionable clown piece. What's new? Someone has a serious case of the Mondays. Oh my god. The corporate humor. I don't think it's that door. It doesn't look like it. Star? Ah, there it is. Okay. Check DMs. I hate it. Hey, look, it's Moon. Quickly. Damn, they turned her into the Statue of Liberty if she decided to wear like a giant bra that had the American flag on it. They basically turned her into a very, I wouldn't say lewd, but very questionable clown piece. I'd say that's only a slight bit tasteful. Only a slight bit. They gave this form a skin? What do you mean by that? Joel, you're talking to an idiot. So they've turned her torch into the Statue of Liberty torch. And then there's one where it's ice cream. Oh, Dormy Land. I see. I see. Yeah, Dormy Sweet. That makes sense. Boy, you sure look like a fish out of water. I don't know who you are, what's going on. Who you are, what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of this castle. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. I know everything about you. Okay, buddy. Ever After Inc. Can you write with it? To expand their brand. Bro's full of himself. Children's book, if you can believe it. Good night, Moon. Bro, they just used a sound. They just used a fucking lightsaber sound. They just used a lightsaber sound. That's crazy. Oh, it's Tinder. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim. Scourge of the Kingdom, but small. Yeah, why are you so tiny? Oh, here's the tutorial battle. I know how to fight. I play Paper Mario. This stuff is crucial. If you don't let me explain it to you, you won't even stand a chance. No, really, I know how to fight. Enable assist mode. Yeah. Okay, hold on, it's B. B to block? There we go. Alright, so basically it's the same thing as star points. Is Peach's vibrator in this? No. Goons. Hey, Don, look, goon. These kind of dull test is beneath me. Wow. Wow. Don, look, cheese. Don, there's cheese. Your favorite. Let's see, hold on. Oh, there is physics. Oh, lovely. We can now Skyrim this game by pushing objects around really fast. I think I need to burn that banner. I'm assuming once I get a Tinder freed. You insisted on leaving the key there. Do you want a medal or something? Wonton buckler. Jeez, dude. Mocha points are bro points, or flower points. I see. Alright, this is special points. I got it. Encourages basically appeal. Okay, this is all I'm understanding right now. Restoration. Yeah. Encourage, yeah. I didn't press it in time. I didn't let go. I let go too early. There we go. All right. Starting to get the timing down. Too late. Now, I don't know if you can throw it a third time. I think you can only throw it twice. I feel like if you were able to throw it 3 times, it would be a bit busted. You're so full of shit. Tinder, you are so full of shit. Tinder joins the party. As I said, I'm not joining the party. Only a little bit, though. That's nice that they have a little tutorial. Oh, you can aim up. Okay, that's cool. That's neat. Neat. Is there anything else I'm missing? I have a bad habit of always over-checking, over-analyzing. Hold on, can I just burn this? It's wood, no? Can't burn wood. Damn. That gets you money. Nope. What about this torch? This is like me playing Breath of the Wild. Like, everything is a Korok puzzle. Oh, hold on. There we go. Nah, I'm good. Okay, your funeral. Damn. Oh, nice. That's pretty simple. Send items to the side? I didn't see. Press Y to swap positions. That's pretty simple. Oh, he shoots. They actually do shoot. Okay, good to know. Too early. There's probably a setting somewhere that tells me if I'm hitting too early or too late. Let me actually find out. Options. Game. Guard feedback. There we go. That should be on by default, in my opinion. I'm gonna keep it at normal for now. I don't feel like it's... Oh yeah, that is an item there. Thank you, Joel. It's a donut. That's nice to have. Health is okay for now. This looks like a Zelda puzzle. Oh, yeah, there we go. I was about to say, that chest is gonna spawn, isn't it? I was right. It's a bit tacky, I must admit, but in my youth, it was a stylish thing to do. How old are you? 13, 42 years? Damn. No, I already know how they work. I'm gonna insist you equip this thing. Trinkets, I assume, are basically badges. They are. Okay. One enemy multiple times in a row. That's power bounce. So, this is multi-bounce, this is power bounce. Got it. I know I'm drawing a lot of, you know, similarities to Paper Mario, but I feel like that's required. Research. You can research an enemy to reveal their health bar. Tattle. Well, you know I'm gonna do that. Ooh, it's a lot more delicate. Not even the King's Horses and King's Men will be able to put them together again. Ha 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 ha. Well, he's gone. Way too early. Toy soldier. Way too late. Way too early. I get japed. I get japed with the swoop. That's something I'll get used to eventually. That was better. Okay, now I understand that. Damn, burned alive. Alright, pretty easy. Combat's pretty simple. In a good way. It's probably going to get more complex as it goes on, but that makes sense. Questionable aim. Okay, buddy. Does that punish you? Because I know in Thousand Year Door, if you drop into water, you take 1 health damage. Every time you do it. Oh. I see. So you don't burn stuff, you break it. I see. Well, now I can treat this like a Zelda game and break every pot I can find. And get a bunch of coins this way. That looks like I need to bomb that. I don't know how I'm going to be able to bomb it. I just thought those were decoration. So now I know they're not. Oh, hold on. try to get a preemptive off. There we go. The coin sound is borderline. Oh, it definitely is. Running away, that's pretty simple. I'm so used to pressing A as the attack hits and not as I capture it that it really messes with me. I'll be real with you. How does this work? Oh, it's just a simple restoration. Okay. That was way too early. Too late. Nice. Is there super guards in this? That's an interesting question, but is that a thing? I kind of hope there is. I haven't tried yet, but I wonder if super guards are in fact a thing. Anything in here? Oh, yes. Chance to dodge when health is low. So that's basically a close call. Dire Straits is close call. Is that a sweet roll? Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Current objective. Okay. I do like that the tutorials and shit are not intrusive. You can skip them, which makes me really happy because a lot of games don't do that shit anymore, at least. FP, Mocha. You see the coffee mug in the top left? That's the FP. The center is special points, essentially. It's synergy points, same thing, essentially. And then instead of star points, you have the XP in the top right. There we go. I haven't tried super guarding yet, but I guarantee it's a thing. I kind of want to find out if it is, but I also don't want to, like, you know, risk dying. Because that'd be really sad. Also, before I go back up here, I feel like I skipped some shit. There's got to be a way into there. I just gotta find it. There we go. Coffee cake. Okay, so that restores HP and FP. It's not like juice from the Omori game. Never played Omori. That's a save point. Yeah, I kind of knew that already. It had a giant S on it, so I assume so. I don't want to hear anybody whining about losing progress if you don't. Donut. Nope. Hold on, does that take damage? It does! Okay, you do take damage from that. Good to know. Yeah, I know, Joel. It's pretty... I don't know why they did that. A rare gem. Spend it on valuable stuff. Okay, these are star pieces. Those are basically star pieces. The TTYD pay to heal feature is here too. I wasn't too offended by that. That's just my opinion though. Muffin! Guys, there's a muffin! Holy shit, guys, muffin! Dawn! Dawn, please tell me you're here, Dawn. Muffin. Muffin. Xander Muffin. Knocks out the front enemy. There we go. Burn someone in the back. And you'll die of burn damage. I'm telling you, burn is actually really OP. They actually made burn damage really, really powerful early game in this game. Because burn damage in TTYD, I don't know, it was kind of hard to get burn damage. So having it proc this early game is pretty nice. I have a strong feeling you can get in there somehow. I don't know why you'd want to get in there, but I have a feeling you can. Rats! Every time I see coffee cake, I keep reading it as Jaffa cake. That's great. That's crazy. Alright. Mid boss. Is this music in 5/4 measurement? It is! Dude. Dude, holy shit. Dude, I like this music. I like when music, this is also big band music, which is already pretty classy, but if this is 5/4, I like this theme. Koopa Bros boss fight? Yeah, from Paper Mario 1, you're right. How's it going, Hunter? How's it going? Hold on, I didn't see your message. I didn't see your message. You said something about something. I have to alt-tab. Oh, it does mute the game when you alt-tab. Xander from Ever After. I just saw the DM. That would be amazing. Any PC is good. So, it's a 5600G and a 3060 Ti. I literally have it right next to me. It's a small boy. He's really tiny. But, I just cleaned it out. It runs fine. I could put whatever flavor of Linux you want on it, Hunter. But, I just have to find a box to put it in and pray that it doesn't get dented in shipping. But, like, I bought it off my sister. She didn't want it. And it's really tiny looking. Like, I'll show you pics of it. But it's a really tiny computer. But it's very powerful still. I could probably get it to you for maybe 900. 900 including shipping. Just let me know about that. Also, I should probably, you know, tattle this thing first. 3 blind mice, I figured as much. The amount of hatred I have when I hear Linux, this is pain for me. That actually blind this trio of mice is more powerful when stacked, and their spears hurt quite a bit. Try knocking their weapons away before their turn. When disarmed, attack again to break the stack. I have a bad feeling that if I do this, it's just gonna... Yeah, you're just gonna poke me, aren't you? Yep, I knew it. Damn. They fucking hurt. They hurt. Alright, there we go. Burn the bottom one. Alright, good. A lot easier. A lot easier. You'll die from fire damage, so I'm not concerned about you anymore. That was a waste of FP. You actually gotta think a bit here. Ow. And you're dead. Alright, good. I need to get a heal real quick. Ah, shit. I held too long. Too early that time. Their timing is a bit weird because they run up to you and then they attack after a short while. That messes with me a bit. There we go. They're both burned. Early on that. When a teammate falls in battle, you can use the other partner to perform a health share. You'll need 1 SP to do so. Interesting. I'll have to do this first. Early. They're both gonna die, though. I do like how there is some forgiveness where you can heal, like by health sharing. Alright, I figured I'd see something like this. You can boost your MP, your health, and they actually make health kind of useful to upgrade, because in 1000 Year Door, I usually only do BP only runs, just because BP is the only thing that's useful. In this game, they actually make, you know, they constrict your MP to 8 at the beginning of the game and your health to 12. So it going up by 25% on the first level up, or by 33%, no, by 50% for MP, actually kind of makes this useful. And they also heavily de-incentivize it because you only get 1 TP. So you know what, let's get health this time. I'm not going to do BP only. Sidekick, really? Nickel, penny, and scratch. Seemingly not blind. Dental and vision insurance. If you could pick one, what would you upgrade? FP, HP, or BP? I mean, I've already said my story. For 1000 Year Door, I basically will do BP only runs. In fact, later in the game, I'll have Rip take my HP down to 5 intentionally, so I become Danger Mario. And in some cases, I'll even knock my FP down to 5 because I don't need to, you know, have it higher than that because I have so many flower savers on that anything that costs like 8 FP goes down to, you know, 3. Getting a job. Money. Why can't I pick this money up? Why is this money useless? Ink bottle. Collect these to upgrade your attacks and become stronger. Okay, these are basically shine sprites. Got it. I see. I know I'm drawing like hella lines between TTYD and this game, but I feel like it's, you know, it's the game it heavily takes inspiration from and quite frankly rips a lot of stuff off of. Not to sell it short, but that is what it's doing. But it does a good job at it. I'll give it that. It does an amazing job at it. The gameplay seems pretty smart. I do like the strategy involving using both partners, at least in the early game. It probably gets a bit more complex as you go later in the game, and I'm liking that. I really am liking that. So I'll give him that. Yep. Figured. Health boost. Increase HP by 5. How much does that cost? Damn. That costs a lot. I could have Dire Straits or I could have Health Boost. Chance to dodge. Now, if it was like a 50% chance, I'd keep this on, but if I'm just good enough at the game, I don't need to worry about it. So I'll just do the Health Boost. It gives me more chances to take hits. Oh, so hold on. How am I missing these? I feel like I got all the enemies there. Did I not? Huh. There we go. Pressed A way too early there. There we go. Burn your shield. Too late on that. Too late on that. Perfect. I still gotta test if super guards are a thing. I also don't want to be a fool and press the wrong button and take damage and then find out, oh yeah, you just can't super guard lol. I'll have to find out. That's like one of the game-breaking, you know, skill ceilings of TTYD. If you could super guard everything, you were basically unstoppable. You could beat Pit of 100 like before Hooktail easily if you knew how to super guard everything. Yeah, that's not saying much. I would bet losing a battle in this world is easier than getting a job in said world, but what the fuck do I know? With my intellect, we can play the long game. Chindy. Loser desk jockey at the bottom feeding institution. Bruh. Name of the company you're applying for. Happy Ending Inc. Fairy Tale Co. Haha. People person? I feel like these are all safe questions. Goes all the way around the world but stays in a corner. How's the funny zoo? Dude, you fucking missed out, bro. You fucking missed out. I want to burn this company to the ground is an answer? That's crazy. I always want to pick that. Hey, you missed out big, dude. We had AUG spamming. We also had grants being spammed 100 million times. Oh. Yes, Hunter. That one. Except I was doing my impression of it. Also, I'm being pinged a bajillion times. Holy shit. That's crazy. Damn. So Tyler Oliveira's Patreon just got taken down because he exposed what's going on in Lakewood, New Jersey. That's crazy. Holy shit. That's crazy to think about. Tyler Oliveira. Am I gonna need to pay for the PC? If so, how much? 900. I'm assuming 900 because I'm factoring in shipping here. If shipping is $100, it should be cheaper, but again, I can't, like, I'm just quoting you what I'm estimating. Plus, I also have to find a box to put this thing in and then bubble wrap it, because it's tiny, but I guarantee you the post is just going to be dorks about, and they're just going to kick it down the road when they ship it to you. So I'm worried it's gonna get dented, quite frankly. But that's why I'm gonna put like bubble wrap and shit on it. Bro, you have a PC, get lost. Oh, it also has 32 gigs of RAM in it, Hunter. I'm actually kind of jealous I'm just giving this thing to you, because fuck, dude. 32 gigs of RAM, 3060 Ti, which is pretty solid graphics card, and then 5600G, which is arguably probably the weakest thing in that computer. But it's, you know, it's a 6-core chip. It'll be fine. I have a feeling that safe is alluding to something. If he got super mad about that, I feel like that's alluding to something. RAM is big. Oh, no shit. That 32 gig kit that's in there is probably worth about half the cost of the computer at this point. I'm not even joking when I say that. Decorate your office. Bruh. Pinocchio. Count Dracula. Light the torches around the office. No cubicle, but you got all this space? Uh-huh. Yeah. Next, you're gonna tell me there's like a camera in the top right corner making sure I'm being productive. Like it's some job in China, like in a Chinese factory, where they lock everyone up into these like 6 foot by 6 foot squares, cubicles, and force them to work to death. Actually, is that India or China? I forget. It's one of those countries. Training on the balcony. Wow, free tile. We love to see it. There is a camera. There's literally, I just realized this. There's literally a camera. Holy shit. Perfect for punching holes into when the stress becomes too much. That's crazy. Paneling. This will makes you look about 10 years older. That's the joke. I live in a house that has this paneling. I live in a house that has this like 1970s paneling in it. I'm not even joking when I say that. I feel like I'm obligated to get this, but I don't want to waste money on it. A fake apple? It's a bad apple. a degree. Where's the camera? Do you not see what's going on the center of the screen? The camera is at like the center top of the like back wall. This is a POV after all, dude. Dirt floor? Bro. Strip all personality from your space? That's crazy. Music player. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure this is 5/4, but I like, again, I love when music breaks the mold of doing 3/4 or 4/4. So I like when a song does something different. Oh, you can just have it play the music when you're away from the computer. That's actually pretty neat. I like that. That's neat. What happens when you leave? It changes back. Who are you? Bruh. Clanker. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was gonna be something in there. I just had a feeling and I was right. Turn off and on again. Oh my god. Literally me doing IT work with anyone. Holy shit. Holy shit. Damn. Well, there's Pinocchio. Let's see if there are any others around here. Oh, there is one right there. Derp. What happens if I burn the banner here? I'm wondering if I'll, like, get in trouble or something. Nope, I won't. You know, casually just cause a fire hazard. You know how it be. Aha. Right, that's two of them. I feel like there's more. There's gotta be more of them. Nope, that's all of them. Pity party. Oh, it's a badge, okay. Chance to get 1 MP after being damaged. Well, it's not a guarantee, so there's really no point in using that. That costs a lot of trinket points. I don't know. Not too fond of that. $15 coins, jeez. Yeah, a chance? No, no. I'm not doing that. If it was a guarantee, sure. For that many trinkets, it would probably be worth it. Barrier with the yellow jacket, a few cubicles. That guy's really weird. What? Bruh. I ain't writing this shit down. F12. I mean, I could, but yeah. Oh, okay, so it's actually important. I will not repeat the details. I wonder if this is like a late game... This might be a late game quest. Oh, and I didn't get that last one. Wild ass side quest, dude. Wild side quest. What happens if I go straight out? Oh, courtyard. I see. Yoga? Hold on. What happens if I go back into his room? Can I even do that? Now I'm curious. Also, I feel like there's something in the back here. This screams star piece. I was right. I was right. I love when I'm right about shit like that. I have a feeling. You know that feeling you get, that gut feeling? Well, that gut feeling was right. And it's a gnome. And you've been gnomed. Where is Dracula's thing? Wow, buddy. Oh, I can't go in. Okay, I figured as much. That's crazy that it'll take your shit back. What's on the right side? Castle Library. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. Carry me into poison. 3 MP every time you use an item. Healthy glow, if that wasn't a chance and a guarantee, I'd be okay with it, but it's not really useful if it's a chance. Hard drive need to install Windows 10. It's called a Griffin? Is this a Griffin? My user manual is quite titillating. Wow. Oh, what? Huh. I didn't know that was a doorway. That means this is a doorway too. Oh my god, it literally is. Holy shit. Damn. I didn't think that was, but hey, now I know. I have a strong feeling this is like a hidden door of some sort, or like a way to get through. Or you can go, or actually no, that's a fireplace. Yeah, there's probably some way to get through the fireplace. Eventually. I just realized I titled this game now. Bro, for real? Guys, it's that cat from K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh no, it's Cheshire Cat, my bad. It's Cheshire Cat. Always see the health of your enemies as long as this is equipped on one team member. Okay, so key item I assume means you're automatically getting it. Attacks use HP instead of MP. Holy shit. I could see how that could be useful though. And indecisive is just quick change of what I'm seeing. Decalfed is flower saver. That's really useful. That's gonna be something I add later. One cost 12. Yeah, that's attack up. So you have defend plus and attack plus here. Increase attack by 1, decrease defense by 1. Oof. I mean, I guess if you want to be risky, you can do that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. All enemy attacks have an extra chance to be dodged. Charge roll or ground enemies. So extra agile is just pretty lucky. Ink bottle. I feel like ink bottle is something I should get just to have it. Let's just get this to have it. I'm not gonna buy any more upgrades from that, at least for a while. Because I know I'm gonna need to save. Eva the Skellington. Da 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 da. Anytime I see a skeleton, I just think da 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 da. My brain is so rotted. Hold on, let me think. I'm at 13 HP. What happens if I drop in here? It doesn't go down by 1. Good to know. It's HR, yeah. Oh no, it's HR. We're gonna fucking die, boys. No, you can't burn it. Lame. Lame. It's Dracula. Silk. Yellow. I'm pretty sure I was correct, right? Spam ton Dracula. You did not just fucking say that, buddy. You did not just fucking say that. Also, hold on. Let me quickly, Actually, no, I just had it right there. Wrapping paper. Okay. Fedora, suit, goblin ears, barbarian armor. I assume these are going to be used in, like, certain scenarios. Axolotl hat. Alright, let me see if I can put this on. Fedora. Spam ton Dracula. I hate that you're not really wrong. I see. Okay. I see now. I'd have to buy an extra health boost to put on the partner. So that actually makes badges kind of a... I wouldn't say sucky, but you basically need to buy a badge for every partner at this point now. Then I'm assuming there's going to be more partners than just Tinder, so that's what I'm going to assume. So it makes badges a bit more expensive. It makes trinket points quite hard to come by. Let me not waste any of that yet. Money. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's the food shop. Alright, let me look at this again. Cake, lavender velvet, vanilla frosting, topped with pink sprinkles. Alright, so I've done cake. I just need banner now. Would you like some chow? Hey, would you like some chow? Alright, that's gonna be all the shit I buy. This is the balcony. I don't want to go to balcony yet. I want to see if I can do that, whatchamacallit. I have a feeling I can ground pound this. Kitty. How do I jump up there? You can't. You can't jump up there. Imagine social media combined with crypto combined with streaming. It's gonna change the world, believe me. That's crazy. Crypto's a huge hell no. Alright, back down here. Ah, okay. Back here. And it's someone I had no part in inviting, unlike last time? What do you mean? Oh, it's probably a spammer, though. It's probably a spammer. That would be my guess. That's just my theory. Get. Nope, can't break those. Damn, wishful thinking. This looks burnable. It very much is. I am smart. %, sure that's a scam bot, but we'll see. It says likely spammer for me, or likely spammer for me. So I'm like 99% certain it is. I am being constantly DM'd. Guys, don't you see I'm trying to play a video game? Also, Alex, that is a very cursed Lum. That is... She looks like a combination of Azora. Like Azora from Zelda and Lum. And I don't mean that in a good way. She looks like Azora. No offense, bro. But she looks like Azora. Winnie. Sure. Research. Retaliate when they're hit. Huh. I have a feeling I'm not able to deal with these guys yet. This kind of reminds me of, what is it called? That one crow that lives in, east side of Rogueport. This kind of reminds me of that, where you actually can't, you know, go farther because it's in the way. Unless you defeat them. Unless you defeat these two soldiers. Alright, so I found Dracula, I found the Minotaur. Where's the other thing? I need a banner. Where the hell do I get banners from? I guess somewhere over here. Talk to the fairy. There we go. I was right. Shade of white. Porcelain. What should the inscription read? Happy birthday, Pinocchio, 3 exclamation points. The Mocha Rebound's actually pretty nice. That is a pretty nice trinket to have. It costs 2 TP though. That's quite a lot. Kitty. Oh, that's neat. It basically has the menu drop down, similar to what Z does, I believe, in TTYD. Again, I keep drawing conclusions to TTYD, but it's... Oh, there's a sun gem. Oh, I should probably go to the Pinocchio thing. Just get free money. Break all the boxes. Exactly right. Lactose and glucose intolerant? Damn, that's crazy. He's a piece of wood. Wing smackdown. Should probably equip that. I do like how it does separate the trinket points between each character. It does make that a lot more fair. So, you know, you're not wasting all your points on... It's kind of like in TTYD where you waste all your points on Mario and then the partners get nothing. You can waste all your points on Mario and all your points on your partners. Because they're both separate ecosystems, essentially. Alright. Let's progress the game for once. I've been playing this for about an hour and a half now. It's pretty good. This is definitely a slower part of the game, but I'll give it that it's, you know, it's just, I'm doing side quests, so I'm not going to discount it too much. So how many items do I have? Well, I'm getting pretty full. Would you like some Joe? Keep referencing that. Muffin. Xander Muffin. Xander Muffin. Helga. What was that from? Viking. Okay, yeah. Synergy attacks. Alright, synergy attacks. I think I can use those to kill the elite soldiers. Yeah, sure. Oh, neat. Practice mode, that's nice. Why does he look kind of like Flint? Don't worry about it. Buckler blowout. Oh, hold on. I see. Hold on. Neat. Okay. Minigames are a little bit more involved here. I still don't understand that one. That one's pretty easy to understand, though. Use a giant slingshot to launch the buckler at a single enemy for massive damage and knockout. I see. Okay, you have to hold the button. I'm gonna do more labbing on that. Give me a second. I'm gonna do one more lab on that. Okay, that's basically Yoshi's attack from T2ID. Okay, I see. Damn, that deals a lot of damage. I see. Alright. Stun is basically dizzy. I think it just prevents the enemy from attacking. Did it only attack 3 times there? Let me try that again. Hold on. Also, I think things can only have one status effect at a time. You can't stack them. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was 4 times. Alright, pretty easy. I think I have 3 of them now, Nat. Yeah? I want to upgrade. Okay, I see. Kill grounded enemies twice with action command. Hit an enemy up to 5 times. Eh. Breaks all shields. That's useful. Entire stack of enemies. I mean, I guess it's useful for stacked enemies. So these do actually get more powerful with ink bottles. It's not just a flat upgrade, it's an incremental upgrade. I like this. This is a clever way of handling it. The multi-bash is kind of busted. I feel like that's probably the most powerful thing to upgrade right now. But I want to get the horn headbutt first because I need to break the shields of the guards. Being said, that extra hit's really nice too. You can do a lot of crazy shit with that. Alright, there we go. Now I'm out of ink bottles. Now to get more. I'll get more eventually. FP is full, so I should be good. Yep. There we go, your shield's broken now. Oh, damn it. I have to swap here. There we go, there's one left. Headbutt. A little too early. You hurt like hell. That was pretty easy. You just need to have something that can break shields. I hope there's a save point up here. Every day is a new opportunity. Oh, lovely. It's like those cat posters. Why is he sitting on a beach ball? That's crazy. And you don't even need a chair. You fly. Rhea. I have a feeling this is like a fast travel point. Like that looks like some sort of like hole in the ground. Despair.com exists. I don't think I want to click that link. I don't think I want to click that link, dude. It's not gonna be that Koishi Fumo meme I sent you that you got all mad about. It's not gonna be like that. That was pretty cursed. Me sending you that. That was pretty cursed, but I thought it was pretty funny. Oh, money. Don't mind if I do. Money. How do you get up there? Courtyard. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. The Three Little Pigs. Yeah, the fairy tale. Even though we're only trying to make their lives better by destroying the fucking land. Ah, yes. You know, average day in a corporation. The way he moves. He does the moonwalk. Check DMs, I sent something from despair.com. Joel, do I really want to do that? Do I want to? Oh, those. Okay. Meetings. None of us is as dumb as all of us. Retirement. Because you've given so much of yourself to the company that you don't have anything left we can use. Damn. Holy fuck. It's terrible, but it's true. That's kind of true though, unironically. Holy hell. That's my sense of humor, to be honest. You know what I just realized? Flint and tinder. You know, flint and steel. I just fucking realized that. Flint and tinder. You know, you make a friction fire. If anybody knows what a friction fire is, clear. I might be the only one that watches survival documentaries here, but jeez Louise, it took me this long to realize that. Albeit, friction fires are made with a giant wood pole that rubs really fast on a wood board, but, you know, same difference. I need to buy one of these and just hang it front and center. That would be pretty funny. Damn, that was the prologue? Holy hell. Holy hell. That was a big prologue. Real worlds? You don't have clearance to travel to the real world? Damn, that's crazy. Damn, bro. Research. Unicorn. Oh, you didn't get the little unicorn. A gnome. I believe it's a gnome. Yeah, it's a gnome. I'm not a gnoblin. I'm not a gnelf. I'm a gnome. Ow. Too early. And you'll die after this turn. So there isn't super guarding. If you just dodge perfectly, you take no damage. I'm slowly starting to realize that. So there is no super guarding. There's just get good at dodging, and you just take no damage. Which, frankly, I would take over, you know, super guarding, you know, having to make a choice between super guard and regular guard. Does it make the game easier? Yeah. But I'm not going to discount it too harshly. Oh, wow. 2 sun gems in like a minute. Holy. It's passing them to me like candy. No. That unicorn flies. It blocks with the shield, I see. Late. Oh, so if the enemy is on fire in the front, it ignites the buckler and deals fire damage. That's actually... Damn! That's kind of busted. Let's restore real quick. And Battle of Attrition. Barrage. Oh, damn it. Pretty simple. How do I get over there? Is there a way for me to get over there? Oh, right, the fun guy. There's the bridge. Also, I will say the controls and the platforming aspects do feel really nice. I'm being attacked by this guy. Make it stop. Oh, okay, that does count as a preemptive. Ow. Alright, screw you guys. Nice. So the gnomes do stack, annoyingly. Thankfully, I can just get rid of them. That does use a lot of TP, though. Or not TP, MP. Oh, I got a cactus. Watch something be in there. Can I even get in there? No. There we go. Bomb plants are highly flammable. Oh wow, guys, it's Zelda. Okay, those do hurt. It's a bit late for you. Yeah, it is 12:30. Holy. There we go. Too early. You die of attrition. You get disarmed. And you will die of attrition. And that burn damage really comes in clutch. Too early. No, you can't fall into the stump? Aw. This is Dwayne's stump. It's fireproof? Sure. I keep treating this like a Zelda game, going like, oh, I can just fall into, or I can just fall into whatchamacallit. I can fall into these tree stumps and it goes somewhere, but no, it doesn't. There we go. I'm glad I look. It's amazing what minimal effort can do. For the duration of a year, wow. Blizzard's sidekick, bro. Burn it down. Yeah, do it. Wolfgang. Nope, I have not. Bad to the bone. Oh my god. Bada bada bada. Oh, I guess I have a second partner now. At any time I can whip out my loot and use it to harness the power of nature. Okay, that's what those are for. Oh shit. Damn, it literally is Zelda. What the fuck? Guys, it's literally Ocarina of Time. Just this one. Swap between partners. I slammed my penis in the car door. You slammed your penis in the car door? How goes it, Dale? How do you be, bro? I know for a fact one of these exists up in the hub world. Get rid of you. Oh, wait, what? I see. So you don't have to have Flint in as one of the players. I see. That's interesting. Neat. Played a game with my bestie and felt genuinely very happy. That's good to hear, dude. I'm proud to hear that. Get rid of that stack of 4. And we're good. No more gnomes. No more gnomes. You baked bread. Oh, dude. I need to get a recipe from you on bread. I need to do that. It was beer bread. Low-key, so easy and tastes amazing. Interesting. That actually sounds really cool, though. This is a reminder that fire can spread. No shit. Oh, shit! So there's 4 partners of what it looks like. And just pressing Y automatically alternates them. But burning, you can't burn the bridge. You can't literally burn the bridge. That's crazy. You can't jump. Oh, hold on. Aha. It's just self-rising flour, beer, sugar, and butter. I'll have to try that sometime. If you have like the exact recipe, I don't want to like fuck it up because I'm pretty stupid when it comes to cooking. Like, if you give me a recipe, I can do it, but I'm not good at anything beyond that. Like, I can't make my own shit. Like, I can't make my own recipes. I'm not that creative. That can hit? I didn't know that could hit. Damn. You'll have to take a screenshot. Alright. Oh, that does hit. Okay. I assume I'm gonna need you out. Yeah. So the gnomes have very little HP, but they seem to be very creative with their blocking. Like, again, they're super easy to kill. They just have a lot of extra stuff with them. A lot of extra baggage, if you will. There we go. Coffee cake. Let me actually eat that real quick. Nope, not you. Just get rid of the stack in the front. Can't afford that. Just to encourage. Burn that. Paper Mario and what the fuck, this isn't Mario? Yeah, this is Escape from Ever After. Draws heavy inspiration from Paper Mario. Hey, a level up. Don't mind if I do. So now that I know trinket points are only +1, but it gives one to every character, that actually makes them a lot more useful. But I do need the MP really badly, so I'm getting MP. to get up to that? Oh, I can just walk up it. Huh. Buckler Blitz. Huh. Now I have an extra attack to work with. So both of them now have an attack. Alright then. Let's get a move on. It's down here. Anything? No. There we go. Get bunked. Knock you out of the sky. And I guess I have to appeal here. Too early. Oh, I need, what's his face here? There we go. Now I can get up. Yeah, let me just use that. Swap you out. Get rid of the totem in the back. Go. Pretty easy. A latte stores 10 MP, so it's an upgrade to a coffee. Jesus Christ. You know what that looks like, right? Porkington the Third. Don't really understand the concept of danger at all. Damn. Community garden. What happens if I go in here? Oh, damn. Can't go through there. Can't go there. Can't burn the crops. God, I'd hope you can. My intrusive thoughts would be way too happy and enabled by that. Neat, so there's... The telepagers are basically just teleporters, they're waypoints. A sugar cookie heals 10 for both. That's really nice. Ink bottle, that's actually... Yeah, I'm taking that. And an inventory upgrade, that's also quite useful. It drains me of all my money, though, which is kind of bad. But I feel like this is how you get those upgrades. You just go to different locations throughout the chapters. That's what it looks like, at least. So now I can hold 10 items. Not bad. There's an open book up there. I'm gonna get that. Is this paper Mayro? Basically. Is T-Lord Cookie? Neat. That's going to be a waypoint for now. I don't know if this building will last. You'd like to hope. Hey, look, it's a nerd. You don't happen to have any updog I can borrow, do ya? No, I don't have any. Do I do it, chat? Do I say, what's up, dog? Nothing much, what's up with you? What's up, dog? Up, dog. Do you have any up, dog on you? Yeah, you look, that looks like up, dog. That looks like up, dog. Can you kill him? No. God, that reminds me of the fucking Game Grumps, like, scene. Guard expert with a successful action guard command. Damage. Oh, this is one of my favorite badges in TTYD. I am putting that thing on right now. Oh my god, it's a lot more expensive than I thought it would be. Holy shit. Increased damage blocked by 1. That is basically damage, damage whatchamacallit. Damage dodge. No. It's over in the garden somewhere. I keep thinking I can drop down those stumps. I keep having to tell myself, no, you can't do that. This isn't how it works. What do you say, between the bushes? Behind my house when I was rummaging for snacks. Yep, I got it. I got that already. It's totally cold. Perfect eating temperature. Oh, I got a spoon. I need that spoon for a quest. I know exactly where I need that. They only serve juice. Cheese. Don, look, it's cheese. Anything up here? Nope. Nothing. All right. Coffee. I can actually take that right now. Just get rid of it so I don't have it taking up a slot. Enchanted Woods. This looks like a shop of some sort. It is exactly that. Boba tea. That's crazy. Smelling salts. That could be useful. If I'm bad at the game, which I'm not. Muffin. Xander muffin. Xander muffin. What's in this one? nothing short of unhinged. That's crazy. Just casually a thing of grain here. A stack of papers. Yeah, there's Xander Muffin in this game. Canonically, there is Xander Muffin. Is there really nothing here? There's gotta be like some sort of secret. Maybe I'm going insane. How many wolves live in this village and report back to me? I have to count how many wolves live here? Damn. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 6. That's number 7 right there. 8. This is Wolfgang's house, so I believe there's, yeah, 8 still. 9, 10, 11, 12 upstairs? Yes, 12 upstairs. I already counted you. $13, 14, 15, 16. So far, 16. 17. Can't sleep in the bed. What did I say, 16? Or was it 17? Not including the foul beast. Damn. Pretty sure it's 17. 17? That wasn't right? You told me I could brute force it? That doesn't sound right. So if it's not 16 or 17, it's gonna be higher. 18. I didn't count you. Damn it. There we go. Ink bottle. I need that. I need to stockpile those things. Wait. You just gotta wait here for them to grow? What the fuck? I feel like the game is japing me. Ah yes, just wait. I swear the game is japing me right now. I am being japed. Those coins respawned. Hold on. I got an idea! there's a way to get infinite money in this game. I think it's if you're 2 loading zones away, because I know Paper Mario also does this. And it's not 2 loading zones away. I think you actually have to... It might be the teleporter. Can't fall off the edge. Actually, hold on. I just had an idea. Watch this be right. Okay, I was right. What the fuck? Interesting. One defense. Oh boy. Way too early. No, don't do that yet. Let me research the tomato. Ranged attack. There we go. Too early. Too early. Way too early. Dude, I still don't have the timing on that down. Oh wow, yeah, no, that's really bad. Buff your active teammates with an attack and defense boost. That's actually really useful. I may do that next. That's basically power lift of what I'm seeing. I do need a heal though, or else I'm in trouble. Too early. Oh my god, dude. Attack patterns on those things are way too weird. Eat a muffin. Xander muffin. There we go. Too early. There we go. Too early. Just get rid of this guy. That's one dead. Damn it. Sucks when I can't get the timing down on these guys. That's what's really screwed me over. There we go. Too early that time. Get rid of you. There's only 3 left. I should have been knocking those guys out of the sky. That's what I should have been doing. Light. There we go, that's you gone. Alright, that's one more gone. Swap you. There we go. That was a rough fight. I did terrible there. That was actually really sloppy. It was really fucking bad. Not proud of that one. I could have done that way better, and I didn't. I somehow got through it, but that was a slog. I did terrible there. I could have done way better if I actually tried. Xander Muffin. There we go. What are you? It's a fun guy. I wonder if he's any fun. Mushroom. Too early. Damn it. Ow. So poison doesn't deal damage, it just makes you take more damage. I really need to get a heal badly. shit. There we go. It's a big tourist attraction. Paralyzed with fear, I'm gonna jump, it's the only way. No, it's not. Cheese. Can't even jump off anyway. Buy more donuts. Where are my donuts? Ah, Reggie. How I miss you, buddy. East exit of town, alright. Alright. Now here's the thing, I've been streaming for a good 4 and almost a half hours. I think this might be a good place to end off. Hold on, let me check this real quick. Tiny hamsters. Let me hit the save point and then I'm gonna end off. I think I'm halfway through chapter 1. Think is the key word here. Alright. Well, thank y'all for being here. This is a good first look at the game. I'm enjoying it so far. You may see a playthrough of it. You may. You might even. You might. But yeah, I need to get to bed. I have to do stuff tomorrow. So, yeah. Y'all take care. Stay savage, and I'll see you all later. Bye.